Oh my goodness. I forgot how to use a computer. Oh, failure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, Chad Mendes very gingerly gets into the ring. That fool barely got into the ring. It looks like his back already hurts. Solid Gus, member for 19 months. Thank you for being here, Solid Gus. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I've been sitting here resetting, logging out, logging in, logging out, logging in, logging out, logging out, logging in to BKFC. I've never purchased a BKFC event in my life, and now I know why. I honestly just thought it wasn't going to be good. That's not why. But now I know I probably won't do it again in the future. In case any of you guys got links. It's ridiculous. I thought I was going to miss the whole thing. First of all, I barely got back to the pad right now. I barely got back. I thought I was going to miss the whole thing. And it's like, we all know that this event is just about the last two fights. So I thought whether I started 2 whole hours ago or I just get the last 2 fights, it's the same thing. But I thought I was going to miss the last 2 as well because I bought the fight. And then it just wouldn't let me in. And it kept saying, you got to buy it. And I was like, fool, I already bought it. And then I was trying to log out and log in. And it's like, go ahead and watch it. Click right here. You bought it. And I clicked and it's like, hey, you didn't buy it. I'm like, oh. And then I thought I was going to try to get a refund. You know what I had to do today? And I felt, look, I had a good attitude about it. I wasn't being a punk or nothing. I had to get a refund at McDonald's. I'm not even lying. I know it sounds pathetic. I know it sounds disgusting. I had to go to a basketball game. I was literally there for 53 minutes, and they never gave me my food. And I know what you're thinking, like I already let them go too far, 53 minutes, but the McDonald's in my town is pathetic. It's like the worst McDonald's you've ever been to. So I've been conditioned for bad service. I'm used to 25, 37 minutes, 42 minutes even, but 53, that's a new level right there. And I was like, hey, I told him, I was like, hey, I saw my number up there on in progress. And then I saw move over to serving now. And then my number just disappeared. I was like, I don't know what happened. And then she's like, she was researching. And then she's like, oh, it's right here. They'll get it. And then like another 18 minutes went by. I was like, hey, I got to go. I wasn't even going to have time to eat. So then I went. I was like, I just need to get a refund. They're like, oh, what happened? I told them the whole thing. And they're like, oh, we could get it. And I was like, nah, it's all right. I already heard that story. It was embarrassing. I don't like to be that kind of dude that has to get a refund, but I wasn't giving them attitude or nothing. The girl was like, I'm sorry. I was like, nah, I understand. I was like, I used to work at Jack in the Box. I get it. I told her it's not your fault. Whoever's your general manager, I told her whoever is your general manager is a punk. Because I told her I'm here a lot. I told her I have to admit I eat a lot of McDonald's. So I know this ain't a one-off. Like, this is how it's run here. They set you guys up to fail. It's not your fault. Come on. I love you, man. Keep doing your thing. Good to see you, Jefe. Chad Mendes always bugged me. I hope Eddie knocks him out. As his wife goes screaming, Eddie! Oh, she's a screamer. Yeah, hey, I don't know. It's not looking good for Eddie right now. Forgive me, please. I forgot the fight clock. Oh, it looked like Eddie was going to go down right now. People talk about Eddie and like Father Time and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, when I saw him making his way to the ring, that fool actually looked like Father Time. Eddie Alvarez actually looks like he's Father Time. So I don't know. I don't know. Chad Mendes rolled up in there with the traps looking like the Grandmaster. So I don't know. That fool's all teetored out right now. So I know it's not all about muscles and stuff like that, but Eddie's looking fragile. He's looking slow. Oh, Eddie looks shook up. There's only 12 seconds left in the first round. Chad Mendes is already bleeding a little bit out of his eye, but Alvarez looks like he's doing an underwater, like a Van Damme kind of sequence right now. Thank you again, Kaimo. Miss Chuck Almighty, 7. Miss Chuck Almighty. I hope you find me. Thank you, Miss Choco Mari. Viva Fiesta! Jacob Sparks just gifted a Mexican martial arts membership. Look, I've kind of made. Hey, Hey, Blair Davis. The homie Blair Davis got a membership. Congratulations, Blair. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys, it's been kind of a thing. Every single Mexican fight companion I've been gifting. I'm not gonna be able to do that today, so thank you to Jacob Sparks. Look, if they took it out later, then it'd be fine. But they take it out of my account immediately, and I can't do that today. I'm hurting. But thank you, Jacob Sparks, for doing it. Thank you, and congratulations, Blair Davis, Michael Beeble, Luke Outcold. Yes, KO'd. I never heard that one. I don't know if that's already a thing, but I never heard that one. Luke Outcold gets KO'd in the second round. Hey, come on! Alvarez went down. He had to take a knee like Ryan Garcia real quick. At least this fool got back up. At least this fool got back up. Ryan Garcia don't got a liver or a heart. That fool just shook his head. He's like, Charlie, I'm part of the fam now. Thank you. Yeah, thank you again. Thank you again, Jacob Sparks, for doing it. You already been a member of the family, Blair Davis. Now it's just like, on paper, you know? I know I keep giving you those false promises, but I will put up the fight clock. Look, I got the fight clock. I don't want you to think I forgot. Now, did I forget? Yes, but I also didn't forget. I forgot to start it, but it's right here. I'm going to meet you halfway. I didn't start it, but I'm going to put the fight clock there still. Oh, nice left hand from Mendez, and followed by a right hand. Alvarez is just too far behind. He can't keep up with it. Hey, they thought they were in MMA again. They started grappling real quick. Hey, I thought Chad Mendez was like really little, but both of these fools look little right now. Mendez he looks bigger than, he's bigger like mass-wise, but Eddie looks like a small dude right here too. Maybe he's smaller than I remember. Oh, okay, there's a little left hand from Eddie, and then he runs into the left hand of Chad real quick. Nice head movement from Chad. Eddie's all up here on the top, and Chad's down there. Oh, nice. Nice head control. Chad he's like wrapped around Eddie, with one hand sucking him with the other hand. Jacob Sparks, Luke's chin better come back from retirement too. And I've been enjoying all the memes and stuff. These dudes are funny. I've been seeing a lot of comments like they need to do like a bro comedy or something like that. They're funny, but yeah, hopefully it lasts long enough to give us a good fight. Evelyn Mendoza! Oh my goodness. And it says it's her very first super chat ever. The very first super chat from Evelyn Mendoza. Thank you. Thank you, Evelyn Mendoza. Hey, Evelyn, I want to tell you that how much your big donation means to me, because the last couple months I was really prolific and I was doing like a breakdown every weekend, and I was like a machine. I was like a robot. I wasn't sleeping, and I was just like kind of numb in my whole body, editing and kicking them out. And this month I'm a couple short because I had like a crisis in my house. My house was falling apart because of a storm, and my roof was leaking and stuff, and people were going in and out of the house like crazy, and I wasn't able to make videos. So thank you. Thank you for helping me pick up the slack, Evelyn. I plan to come back strong next month. Thank you, Evelyn Mendoza, for reals. Thank you, Evelyn Mendoza. You showed up just when I needed you most. Thank you, Evelyn, especially since it's your first time. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Look, I'm going to stop playing around, and I'm just going to do it late, all right? Because I'm embarrassed. I'm just going to do it late. There we go. These rounds are short. So Mendez is anticipating those hands. He's got really good head movement, a little bit fidgety. He's just trying to stay one step ahead, and he's definitely there. Eddie's just too slow for him. Man, I love this. I love this. I love seeing these fools throw with no gloves. I love this. I'm an animal. They should do this in UFC again. Why can't they get away with this and not do it in UFC? I mean, this is legal. They got this commissioned, obviously. Why not make the UFC even better? If they're already doing it right here anyway, they found a way to make it work. It's televised and everything. Do it back for the UFC. Make UFC great again. Nice left hand. Nice left hand. Ducked under, came back with the left hand. Big left hand again from Mendes. Eddie getting rocked all over the place. He's got no answers. Mendes ducks under the hook. Mendes is dancing all over the place. Eddie can't touch him. Mendes knows exactly what he needs to do. Pride Moore, been a member for 1 month. Thank you. Thank you for being in the YouTube family. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, for real. Thank you again, Evelyn. Crazy. Thank you. Thank you for patching the holes in my roof. Miss Chuck Almighty. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you always. Mike Lang. Can't make it to the end of the stream tonight. GM, but curious about your prediction. Boogers or glass chin? Do they call... See, look, I didn't even know they call Mike Perry boogers? I didn't even know that. I'm making myself look dumb right now, probably. That's probably a very well-known thing. Wait, the clock is still on. What happened? I didn't even start it again. Why is the clock still going? I'm that far back? Oh, that's terrible. How's this? I'm way behind. Anyway, I gotta go with Perry. I'm gonna be flabbergasted if Luke Rockhold wins somehow. I gotta go with Mike Perry. I gotta go with boogers. Thank you, Mike Lang. Thank you. I saw you in the comments earlier. I don't know if you saw. I replied to you. I appreciate you very much. Very, very kind words from you. It means a lot to me that you're showing up in the comments. Thank you, Mike Lang. I don't know what's going on with my feed right now. I'm crazy behind. I'm crazy behind. Did I rewind or something? Yes, I did. I've done that before. What a dummy. All right. I don't know how. I didn't even know I clicked on that. All right. Nice left hand from Mendes. Eddie's telling him, come on, come on. Send me home already. I want that paycheck. Why are you telling him more, fool? He's wearing you down. You're not coming back with anything. He's check hooking everything. Man, Eddie Alvarez is falling into those traps. Literally. Have you seen the traps on Mendes? It's insane. That fool is not proportionate. He literally, his traps look bigger than Brock Lesnar's. And imagine on the body of Chad Mendes. That fool looks like Chris Benoit. It's crazy. I'm telling you for real. When I look at Chad Mendes, I just want to start. Like, it's motivating for reals. Oh, I thought the round was over. I'm missing something now. I almost pulled my computer down. I see Chad Mendes and I just want to start pumping iron. He's inspiring me for reals. I see that physique and I'm like, dang, what am I doing with my life? And I just want to start doing better, you know? Omar Quinones, 16 months. Thank you for being here with me all this time. Thank you. I know I give you reason here and there to abandon me, so the fact that you're still here means a lot. Bulldogs Gaming, thank you for the contribution. Thank you, Bulldogs Gaming. That's a homie right there. Thank you for being here. Justin Champlin, thank you, Jim. You're my window into the fights while working. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. I'm hoping that I'll stop messing up, and then I'll get on the ball with my fight clock and everything, and then I'll remember how to stream again, stop making a fool out of myself. I'll keep doing my best for you, Justin. Have a good time at work. Here we go. This is round number 5, the last round already, man. These fights fly by. Left hand. Eddie finally lands a left hand. Oh, little uppercut from Alvarez. He knows this is his last chance. He's giving it everything he's got. He's letting go. I'm telling you, man, this looks like Chris Benoit. Oh, little bit of dirty boxing from Mendes on the separation. He bloodied up Alvarez's nose. Woo! Nice combo from Alvarez, but Mendes ain't having it. He's still light on those feet. Oh, they were grappled up, and Alvarez gave him a big left hand. The ref's like, for real? For real? Mendes is offended. He's looking at his blood. It's the fight game, homie. It's going to happen. The last minute, your last chance to do something, Father Time. Bunch of blood coming out of Eddie's mouth. Nice left hand on the ear from Mendes. Left on the face. Another left from Mendes. Oh, nice right hand from Eddie. But it ain't doing nothing to Tito Mendes. Hey, again, great head movement from Mendes. He's got to be dirty. The way that he just pushes Eddie off of him, he's got so much strength in him. Oh, he's fading. Is that it? What are the rules in BKFC? Mendes had to take a knee. What are the rules? What's he going to give him, the 8 count? He's going to lose at the very end. Don't do it, Mendes. There's 12 seconds left. There's 12 seconds left. He's been winning the whole fight. He almost Ryan Garcia himself. And now he put Eddie on his butt. And Eddie got back up. He's like, nah, fool, I just slipped. It's all good. Eddie's back up. He's back up. He's like, fool, stop it. Stop counting. Stop counting. Oh, they're going to a 6th round. Because the bell can't save you or something like that. Wait, so what's happening? Are they going to a 6th round? The commentators are being confusing. Man, that was crazy. Mendes let it go. Hey, this video, this is dumb. This keeps messing up. Boom. Uppercut from Alvarez, left hook from Alvarez, right hook. He finally let the hands go. Sancho 6'9", Grandmaster. I see Luke using the Macarena defensive, but not working. Thank you for the commentary. Working on the truck ain't so quiet now. You're making me jealous. You know what I would love to do? You know what I would love one day? Someday, I don't know what kind of truck you're talking about. Someday I would like to get like a 1970, like a C10 or something like that. A Chevy, just like an old truck to work on. Like, man, that's one of my dreams right there. I don't know what kind of truck I don't know if you got like an old Chevy, a Ford. I don't know if you got a lifted truck. I don't know what kind of truck, the Ford Ranger. I don't know, but you make me jealous. I have an old I'm very fortunate. I'm not trying to flex on you. I didn't buy it or nothing. I'm not rich. I actually inherited. I inherited a Cadillac. That's my baby. I inherited it. And I used to love working on that thing, like in my spare time, back when I knew what spare time was. I love working on the car. I love it. I'm by no means like a crazy good mechanic or anything like that, but I would do like what I could. Like, I remember one time I changed the radiator, and changing the radiator on a Cadillac is like a rocket ship. The way they make them, it's unbelievable. I had to take apart like the whole car, the alternator, just little things like that make me feel like Tim the Toolman Taylor. The only thing I didn't know how to do was like electronics and when you're messing with the dash and all that, but like the mechanical stuff, I was able to do. Change my starter. That one was a hard thing to access on that car. Cadillac DeVille. I hope you're having a good time doing it. I'm happy to be here. I could see Luke trying to be one of those what's it called when people get offended? Ethnic scavenger, or what's it called when you appropriate cultural appreciation or something? I could see him doing that. He likes to date some Latin women, so I can see him inheriting the Macarena into his repertoire. I see Orbs. Thank you. Hype, 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 hype. Thank you. I see Orbs. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm late, but I'm here. I always say better late than early. Split decision. Alvarez, Mendez. There's no way it's not going to Mendez. There's no way. Wow! They gave it to Father Time. Wow! They gave it to Alvarez. Is anybody else watching this? Am I crazy? Did I fall into the traps? Did I get caught gazing? Did I get caught gazing? I got caught miring? Am I delusional? Justin Champlin, yo, GM, you catch those fools at the Ultimate Self-Defense Championship. I see they left you out. Fools are scared of the GM. I'm not going to lie. I saw that and I was like, all right. But, at the same time, I was like, what are they going to do? Like, I mean, imagine if you took like a bunch of imagine if you grabbed a bunch of fools like at a Bellator, and you put them in a tournament and like Khabib was in there. Like, come on, like let's give him a fighting chance. So there was a part of me like initially that was like, it's like that now? It's like that? I'm forgotten and stuff. But I got over it real quickly because I understand that. It's good. It's good viewing content when like I was at a basketball tournament the other day and the teams were like ridiculously unmatched and it's just not fun. It's not good watching, you want to make sure the competition's even. And I respect that. I could respect that. And I've been watching and I like it. So it's good viewing content. I'll just leave it at that. I'm seeing a lot of things. I'm seeing a lot of mistakes, things that I would have done differently. And I'm like, that's all right. Playing touch butt in the warehouse, it's kind of like, high stakes laser tag or whatever, but it's all right. It's all right. I actually really love it though. I love that series. I've been watching every single episode. I like it a lot. David Capico, now you ain't crazy. Mendez won, but it wasn't a robbery. I'm just glad you said Mendez won. Matthew Perry versus Luke Chokehold. I'm excited. It's for the kids, David Capico is for the kids. It's for the kids. Too active, if you ask me. Too active. You know what? It's like the universe is like laughing at you or something, like things that you think you're past, that you're done with in your life, like homework and like practice. And we talking about practice. You talking about practice? All these things that you think you're done with, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. I gotta do it again. I didn't even do it when I was there. I remember my teacher got all mad at me because I was supposed to read the Odyssey, and I was like, Charlie, how many pages? Charlie, have you heard of hey, Miss Hardcastle, have you heard of Grand Theft Auto Vice City? You have heard of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but you want me to read the Odyssey. Practice. We talking about practice? I would show up, hey, Mr. Villarreal. You already know that I'm the MVP, right? You already know I'm the team captain, right? You already know I'm the scoring leader, right? You already know I'm like the shortest dude on the team, but I could dunk, right? And you're trying to tell me that hey, we're talking about practice? I didn't even do it when I was there. And now I got to do it all over again? I got to wake up. I'm waking up earlier now than when I was a kid. I don't need to. I'm preaching to the choir. I'm preaching to the choir. Oh, Mendes is hanging it up. Well, you're not hanging anything up technically because you don't even wear gloves anymore, but he's done. Hey, with that build and his likability and everything, Chad Mendes should think about going to the WWE. He could be like the family-friendly Chris Benoit. What's up, Midnight Light Company? I kind of wish they just had a press conference instead of actually fighting. um, yeah, the kid. Hey, man, I get all invested. I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm an introvert and stuff like that. Like, you're not gonna hear from me. You're not gonna hear from me. But I was giving it to the ref today. I was giving it to the ref. I was like, hey fool, who are you working for? Who's in your pocket, homie? And then I saw the ref. During the halftime. He was over there chilling with the other team. Have you ever seen this before in your life? He was literally sitting on the other team's bench. I'm not like nearby, not within the vicinity. He was on the bench. He was chopping it up with the players. He was talking to the coach. I went, hey fool, might as well throw on a jersey. And everybody started laughing. I was like, yeah. I couldn't take it anymore. I told him, hey fool, might as well put on a jersey, make it official. He starts looking around, and then after like 10 seconds, he got up and started. I was like, that's right, fool. That's right. You think we don't notice or what? That was dirty. That made me mad. Making calls all one way. He called like 30 fouls against our team and like one against the other one. I was like, all of a sudden. Hey, Catonius, I actually, when I was in high school, I didn't want to have nothing to do with the Odyssey. And they were trying to tell me something about Homer. And I think my teacher was trying to make me watch it because she's like, hey, fool, you'll like it because Homer Simpson wrote it. And I was like, you can't fool me. You can't fool me. I'll just watch the show. Because they had an episode where they kind of touched on it or whatever. She was trying to manipulate me, tell me that Homer Simpson wrote the Odyssey. But today, I actually really want to read the Odyssey. That's on my reading list. I want to read the Odyssey. I want to read. There's a book called The Iliad. The book Josephus, the histories. I think I really want to read that book. Shakespeare. I want to read. What was that book? Oh, what was that book? Oh, it was about the Holocaust. I can't remember. I love reading though. I love reading. But I really do want to read the Odyssey now. I'll read it now. Hey, Vice City was bad. I used to ditch high school like every morning. I wouldn't show up until lunchtime and then weightlifting every morning. And I run so far away. That was the best one. Vice City was bad. What's up, Ninja Dad? What's going on, Ninja Dad? Are you having a good evening? Ninja Dad. Ninja Dad chilling with his daughter. Oh, everybody, Joe Rogan's dead. Oh no! I was reading a comment that I really wanted to read right now. No! It skipped on me. Evelyn Mendoza. I was reading your comment and it skipped on me. I didn't even know it was you, Evelyn. I started reading it and then I went back and read the name. Thank you very much for sharing that. Thank you. That really does mean a lot to me because Look, let me be real with you for like 12 seconds. When I'm on here and you see my face in this camera, it's my job. It's my honor. It's my opportunity. It's my responsibility. It's my duty. It's my duty to bring the fun, to have a good time, to put a smile on your face, to make you laugh. I'm trying my best to do that. When the camera goes off, it's like Smokey Robinson, I'm the tears of a clown and whatnot. Like I'm trying, so I'm saying I can relate to you because I got things here and there in my own life that's like, man, there's things I turn to make me feel a little better, put a smile on my face to make me feel good. So to hear you say that, I'm honored that I could do that at all. I have my times as well. And you guys, when I'm here, you help me forget about it. Cause I'm gonna tell you when the camera. No, I'm not gonna go dark. All right, I'm not gonna go dark. I'm just saying when I'm here with you guys make me feel better too. So thank you very much. I know, David. It's only for the insiders. I'm all right with that. We're talking about practice. I like inside jokes. When I started balling, I was young. It breaks my heart that Iverson never got a ring. Iverson is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. It's going to take Mendes years to hang up those traps. That's what he was talking about, hanging up the traps. The only fight left is the main event. Yes, Joe Rogan will be missed. Saldella, I've actually been heavily contemplating that lately. Heavily. I don't think a lot about merch because merch doesn't make like any money at all for me, or I'd have to really jack up the prices, and I don't like doing that. But I would like to have some cool looking stuff for you guys. Blair Davis, family friendly Chris Benoit. So dark on so many levels. The moment that left my mouth, I was like, that's probably a little too on the nose. Yeah, you're correct. It's a little too on the nose, but I like it. I'm a little sick. I like it. You know what? Sometimes Chris Benoit freaks me out. I've thought about that at different times over my life. There's been times when I go to sleep and I'm like, what if I wake up and I freak out and I start killing people? I hate that. Because Chris Benoit probably didn't know he was going to do that. And I've thought about that. Like, I don't know if I'm going to make myself crazy right now or if some of you guys could relate. Have any of you ever had that thought? Like, hey, what if I got hit in the head with like a soccer ball and I don't even know I have CT? I'm going to wake up and kill everybody. Like, and then I'm going to tell people, I didn't know. And they're going to be like, sure, pal. Like, what? It's freaky. Like, you never know what's going to happen. I hate that. The Iliad. Greek mythology was one of my favorite parts of English class in high school. Man, I don't know if I read anything in high school except like closed captioning. I don't remember. I don't know, man. I kind of cruised through high school. I got serious later on. I did a little bit of college, I got on the dean's list and everything, class captain. Oh, snap. We're going. Mike Perry looks awkward. I'm not going to lie. He's throwing weird. He was my pick, but he looks a little bit funky right now. He looks a little bit awkward. That fool came out throwing haymakers. Luke Rockhold is clinching up immediately, and I'm fully aware that I forgot the time clock. I'm trying to read off comments while calling the fight, and I only have two hands. Mike Perry looks like he's struggling. He looks like he came in there thinking he was going to hit a punching bag, Alex Pereira style. I think Luke Rockhold's reach is already affecting Perry. Perry's trying to get in there and work the body, but Luke just puts his hand on him like a little brother, just not letting him get entry. I don't know what he did. Brigliotta didn't like it. Oh, he got hit in the groin. Perry hit Rockhold in the groin. Corduroy G, Mike Perry by M-bomb in the first round. Hey, that should be what he calls his finishing move. That would be funny. I mean, it already kind of rolls off the tongue just like power bomb. I like that, Corduroy G. Thank you. What do they say? Buckle up? Is that what they say? I think Bergliotto went, buckle up. Rockhold, is he always a southpaw? I don't even remember what this dude would do. I don't remember nothing about this dude except being on his back. Oh, Rockhold looks like he's about to cry. They're clinching. Oh, look at that restraint from Perry. That was good sportsmanship. He wanted to dirty box, and he basically, he was like, nope. He put his hand back down. Perry kind of ducked under that left hand, but still caught it anyway. Perry is having a hard time against that reach. Oh, Perry got caught with the left hand and he got wobbled. He has his back against the ropes. He's smiling. And he's like, oh, you got me. He's whispering in his ear. He's like, you hit harder than I thought, fool. Okay, right, left from Luke. But Perry with a solid left hand. He made Rockhold think about his life choices for a moment. He looked up and made an ugly face like, nah, my moneymaker. He made a weird looking face right now like he regretted being in there. I think he might have broke his nose. Perry got caught with another one right now and looked dazed and confused for a moment. Perry is getting touched up because of that reach. He's having a hard time. Nice left and overhand right from Perry, and that's going to be the end of the round. May I stay here? Reason. I'm only here because Guru isn't live, but I'm having fun. How about that Perry walkout, dude? LOL, the man's a trip. I'm sad to say that I missed it. Because I was talking and reading chats and stuff like that. Yes, everybody, please subscribe. Everybody subscribe to the MMA Guru. I saw a clip that he's at a new place. He bought a mansion or something like that. He moved out of his parents' house. So everyone go subscribe to him, send him a bunch of money so he could afford his new pad. He's on his own. He's doing big things. He's living like in a rooftop penthouse. Oh, supposedly MMA Guru is a southpaw. I didn't even know that. Round number 2. Right hand from Perry, left hand from Perry. Rockhold's, he's backing up. He's backtracking. Left hand from Rockhold. He's able to fight while he's moving back. Again, that reach is playing a big factor in this fight. Luke dancing around the outside, but he's able to come in and work the body when he feels like it. Oh, he tripped. He tripped. Rockhold fell down. He's bleeding from his nose. Perry looks funny. He looks tiny. Right, left from Rockhold, and then a right hand on the jaw of Rockhold. He looks a little bit shaky. Right hand to the body again from Perry. He looks like he's breaking Rockhold down. Rockhold underestimated him. Oh, solid right hand from Rockhold. It kind of looked like it landed on the back of the head. Bergliotto's telling him something. I think it was the back of the head. Luke Rockhold is trying to get that full in an anaconda choker. Well, Bergliotto didn't even say nothing, and now they let go. Rockhold with his back against the ropes. They're grappling up. Bergliotto says, hey, fool, this ain't UFC. Now Rockhold saying something about his mouthpiece. What happened? Oh, he gave up! He quit! Mike Perry's like this. Mike Perry can't believe it. Oh, he's taunting him. He's calling him Ryan Garcia. I'm just playing. He's being a great sportsman. He's hugging him. Mike Perry's being a gentleman. I'm just kidding. He quit. Oh, he keeps pointing to his mouth. I thought he was just pointing to his mouthpiece like, I'm taking it out, I'm done. But he's still pointing to it like something happened. I don't know if he broke his tooth. He split his lip open, but he's like, hey, fool, how am I going to sell Tommy Hilfiger jeans if I got a messed up face? It ain't worth it. He keeps pointing to his mouth. What is it? Let's see the replay. So left hand on the mouth, right hand to the temple. He's making a weird face. He keeps like, I don't know what he's like. He looks like Don Corleone. But what happened to, they'll say it in the interview right now. Sancho 6'9", thank you. Grandmaster, the truck is a 2001 Chevy 2500 HD. Dang. Just a work Haunting Truck did the 2-axle shafts. See, look, I don't know this much about cars. I don't know what you're saying right now, but I respect it. The Odyssey is slightly more interesting than the Iliad, in my opinion. Mike Perry's face. The Odyssey is slightly more interesting. And Nestor is a boss in them poems. Also, Vamos, Perry! Nestor, I got to look out for Nestor. I'm going to read them. I really want to read them. I want to read the Iliad, the Odyssey, what's it called? Paradise Lost. There's some good stuff I've been looking into lately. Respect. I would like to have any kind of a. I used to have a Ford Ranger, and I was heartbroken. It got separated from me, completely out of my control. Thank you, Sancho 69. Have fun with that. Have fun with that beast. So let's hear what they say. What happened to his mouth? I hope he says something. Don't take off running. I think all those books are racist now, GM. I was just going to bring up like Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Mike Perry says that it feels good when they hit him in the mouth. He says he likes to taste it. He's a little bit sick. I know what he means, though. There's something like there's something about getting hit that's like, I don't know. Maybe you got to be a little bit psycho. Mike Perry wants a face-off with Conor McGregor. He said, can I get a face-off with Conor McGregor? Oh, dang. Conor McGregor's pointing at him. He's pointing at him. Are they going to let him in the ring? They need the ratings. They want the ratings. They're letting him in. Conor's going to face off with Mike Perry. Why is Conor holding a BKFC bout? Conor's telling him it was a good fight. Perry's talking about Cowboy. He's like, he hurt my arm. And Conor's like, and what did I do to him? What did I do to him? They're acting like they're showing respect. They're showing a lot of respect. This is an awkward face-off. Conor's trying to be all loked up and stare him down, but they're saying like the most beautiful things to each other. Conor McGregor's going like this. Look at. Pretend Mike Perry's right here. Conor McGregor's like this. You're a beautiful fighter. It was a great fight. I would love to fight you. You did a good job. It's like, are you mad or what? It was like mixed signals. It looked like he wanted to sock him in the head, but he was saying kind things to him. McGregor's like, how have I just shown up here and I already got the bout? He has a BKFC belt around his shoulder. Did he print himself a bout? How did he even get that? And now he's hugging Mike Perry. What? Hey, for real, does anybody know why Conor has a BKFC title over his shoulder? Who gave it to him? Is it like when you get an honorary degree from a college? Did they just print him a belt real quick? Now he's calling out Cerrone. Mike Perry just called out Cerrone. He said, come in here and give me my arm back, and then I'm going to beat McGregor. Oh, man. Hey, I love Mike Perry. He's a funny dude. They're really not going to, they got to interview Rockhold. I need to find out what happened to that dude's mouth. Hey, Jonathan Miles just sent me money to the PayPal. Thank you, Jonathan Miles says thanks for the live stream. Thank you. Thank you very much for the contribution. Thank you. I want to know why Rockhold kept pointing to his mouth. What happened to his mouth? For those of you that don't know, Luke Rockhold kept going. Wait, Luke Rock. Mike Perry flipped over the ropes. I didn't catch that the first time around. That dude's a freak. I like him. Luke Rockhold. For those of you that don't know, when he waved it off, he was telling the ref. He kept pointing like. I think what he was saying. I really wanted them to interview Rockhold so he could clearly tell us what happened. But I think what he was saying, because I could kind of read lips a little bit. It looked like Rockhold was going. It looked like he was saying, "I talk too much papas," and I was saying things that my skills. I was writing checks that my skills couldn't cash. I was talking too much trash. I need to learn how to close my mouth. I think that's what he was doing. At first, I thought he broke a tooth or something, but he was just saying like, "I'm sorry, I got a big mouth and I need to learn how to keep it shut." So I guess that's what happened. I don't know if there's going to be a post-fight press conference or anything. Maybe in 48 hours or so, he'll put up a tweet. It's all good. Thanks. I'm sorry, everybody, but it's not over. You know, that thing that everybody does. He's probably going to do something like that. Look, I'm not going to waste your time. If you're new here, because this is the first BKFC event I've ever done, my name is Jesse. I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts. Yes, I bring you the very best MMA content on the platform. Yes, I'm exclusive on this platform. Yes, I used to be on Rumble, but we had creative differences because I'm going to be a diplomat and I'm not going to say anything more than that. So if you want to have weekly MMA content coming your way, then please subscribe to the channel. Stick around. I'm going to be coming out with a breakdown, a prediction video very soon. Cejudo Sterling. It's going to be coming out in like 2-3 days. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate everybody watching the latest videos, making them very successful, liking, comment, watching all the way through, sharing, all that kind of stuff. Thank you very much. I want you to know I've been working very hard on that prediction and be looking out for that. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Stay safe out there. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. And I also told you that Perry would win. Late. I told you. Hey, James William Best. James, am I still live? I don't think I officially pressed the last button yet. James William Best better be covering Metal's title fight in June. Barring some unforeseen incident, I will be there. Thank you very much for the contribution. I think you just bought me a pizza tonight. Thank you. Brahima, thank you for being here with me strong for 7 months. Gracias, GM. Stay up till the wheels fall off. Thank you, Brahima. Thank you, everybody.